right? We're gonna do some yoga, some polarity yoga. So we're gonna sit in a comfortable position, make sure that you're forward a little bit, right? This anterior pelvic tilt. We don't want to be like this. We want to be nice and aligned. And I like to sit on a bolster, or maybe you have a blanket or a towel that you can fold. You want your hips a little bit raised when we're doing this seated floor work. And just notice that you're giving yourself a little more room to maneuver. So with that said, deep breath in, raise them up. Oh yeah, holding the core, dropping the shoulders, pinkies toward the back, tuck the chin, remember the grapefruit, and then we come back a little bit so that, remember, the core and the front body, the abs, the abdominals are really there to keep us from falling backward. So that's why we give it a little bit of a back bend, and you feel that and hold there. Good, and then we come forward, hands to heart, chin to chest, reach it forward. Oh, feel the spine open, yeah. Good, one elbow to the mat, other elbow to the mat. Ooh, and walk it up, nice and easy. Hands to shoulders, elbows go back. Nice opening. Breathing, and remember when we're breathing, we're working on breathing into the side body. Let's do one of those, and you hold yourself here. Take a deep breath in and just expand the ribs sideways. Good, one more like that, deep breath in. That feels good. All right, a couple more shoulder rolls here. Good, lift the shoulders up toward the ears as you inhale. Exhale, drop them. Nice, hands come up, deep breath. Little back bend, chin is tucked, pinkies toward the back of the room. Exhale, come forward and reach. Yeah. Walk the hands to one side, hand on hand, feeling that in the opposite side body, or maybe you feel it somewhere else. I feel it, I'm going to my left, and I feel it all along the right side, my waist. Then through center to the other side, hand on hand. I feel this one mostly. I'm going to the right. I feel it in my left armpit, outside of the armpit. Good. Back to center. Drop. Elbows, forehead, and then hands come under the shoulders, and we push it back up. Chin to chest. Couple rolls here. Good. Chin to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Opposite arm comes out and around. Feel that opening, keeping the spine as straight as possible. Good. Chin to shoulder, chin to chest, cat-cow. Good. Align the spine, chin to chest, couple rolls. Chin to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Opposite arm comes out and around. Open. Yeah. Chin to shoulder, chin to chest, cat-cow. All right, let's lay it down. Get that synovial fluid running. This is the spinal fluid pump that we're doing here. So we're bringing it down, keeping our back into the mat. Arms are out, palms are up. Drop the legs to one side. Look the opposite way. The hand that you're looking at is up. The other hand is down. Palm down. Soften. Yeah, okay, bring that up. Let's go to the other side. Switch hands. All right, now we're going to breathe on the up, right? We're going to inhale on the up, soften where you can, and let's go. Hold it here. Both palms are up. Soften. Extend the top leg. Yeah. Remember, if it doesn't come to the floor, support it on something. Maybe that top hand comes and touches somewhere. Close the chain. Bring it up a little more. Oh, yeah. You know, if you want more, you can always reach back, hold on, and get a quad stretch here as well. But now that we do our crescent lunges, I don't feel the need for that as much. And I really want to focus on this. But if you want it, it's there for you. Good, bring it back, come up to center, align the spine. Exhale, drop to the other side, look the opposite way. Soften and extend. Close that chain. Again, the body feels safer when it's touching something. We don't just want the leg hanging out, right? So we have it on something, and that is really, really helpful for the central nervous system. Good, bring it back. Back to center. Hold behind the knees. Raise the shoulders. Oh, tuck the chin. Feel that opening in the spine. If you want to maybe do a side to side or a couple spinal rolls, go ahead. Oh, yeah. Bring it back down. Extend the legs. Hip width. Push the spine into the back into the ground. Good, here we go. Ankle rolls around. Breathing. Good, other way. Full rotations. And let that go. Good, bring the legs out. Wider than hip width. Flex the feet, push the back into the mat, and go in and out. Again, originates at the hip. In and out, in and out. Getting that synovial fluid running, spinal fluid pump. We're as healthy as our spine, right? These healthy fluids moving through the sacrum. Sacrum, sacred, same root. In and out for 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. Notice what you notice. Always notice what you notice. What thoughts are you thinking? What are you feeling? Notice it. And if it doesn't feel right, switch it, shift it. We are in charge of our thoughts, no one else. All right, so booty love, push the feet, push the back into the mat. That's enough if you want to do that. Absolutely fine. If you want more, bring the legs out a little bit. If you want a longer lever, push and lift and little pulse. Slow on the down. Not today, gravity. Nice and slow. Keep the back into the mat. If the back can't stand the mat, stop. That's enough. Last one. And release. Little side to side there. All right, come on to your belly. We're going to do some crickets, and then we're going to do some Elizabeths. We're going to do Elizabeths and then not do as many down dogs today. Because if you haven't been doing the full-on chaturanga, which I have not, you're not getting as much core work as I would like. So that's how we're rolling today. All right, lift and in and out. In and out. Again, getting that sacrum open, letting the fluid run. Yeah, spinal fluid pump is moving now. In and out for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let's come into an Elizabeth now. So remember, for that we have our elbows under our shoulders, chin is tucked. From here, push the back up toward the ceiling. And from there, bring the stomach up too. Push the stomach toward the ceiling. If you want more, push the hips toward the ceiling. If you want more, balance on your knees. Remember, your toe tops are down. Balance on your knees. Lift the thighs toward the ceiling. Hold it there. If you want more, balance on the toe tops. Lift the knees up. And bring it down. Yeah, give yourself a little hand pillow. Maybe a side to side windshield wipe, old school or new school. All right, let's do another. So, elbows are under. Look down. Don't look up. I want to shorten my spine and make the lever shorter. That's why we do this, right? Okay, nope, not today. Not today, gravity. Push the back away. Push the chest toward the sky. Chest toward the spine. Spine toward the sky. Stomach toward the spine. Spine toward the sky. Good. Pelvis toward the rear. Rear toward the sky. If you want more, balance on the knees. Lift those thighs. Thighs pushing back, back, back. Open, open, push, push, push. If you want more, lift the knees and come on down. Feels good. All right. Let's come into our down dogs. Hands are under the shoulders. Tucking the toes. Pushing back. I'm coming into tabletop. You might come all the way back and up into down dog. Push the ground away, eyes of the elbows forward, opening up those hands nice and wide. Push back, lift the knees, and down dog. Yeah, feels good. Open the back nice and wide. Good, come up on the toes, come on back down. Cat-cow here maybe. It's all about the spine. All right, let's do another one. Hands under shoulders. Exhale, push back. One foot toward the middle, other leg raises, open, couple little twists of the ankle, maybe of the hip. Oh yeah. That foot meets foot, comes back to the middle, other leg raises. Open, open. Feet to the mat, push the mat away. Come up on the toes. Bring the heels toward the mat, the tailbone toward the sky. Whew, yeah, come on back down. And sit on your calves. Sit on your calves. Let's open the ankles a little bit, the knees. I was saying yesterday how I used to not be able to do this. I had an ankle injury. I had sprained an ankle years ago, and all of the scar tissue, this was so painful. And I had a yoga instructor who would have us do this every day just for a little while, but it was excruciating. I can do this now for a long, long time. So just notice what you're noticing, and if it's an ache, that's one thing. If it's an ouch or a like sharp, we don't do it. But this, if it's an ache, we can handle the ache. All right, come forward, and now what I want you to do is to tuck your toes. Just do this for a moment. And sit back on your heels, opening up the bottom of the feet. Breathing. Again, this is achy, right? This has never felt real comfortable to me. I'm not gonna lie. Keep the back straight. You're gonna wanna maybe for you come off the heels, right? It might be a little much, but we're getting things opening, right? It's never too late. Come on down. Tap the toes. Yeah, lift the feet. A couple more rolls here. Ooh, yes. Open and close. Good. From here, let's come into our down dog. One more down dog. Push back. Yeah. Lift one leg up toward the sky. Exhale, bring it forward. Keep that knee raised. I'm going to get my blocks here because for my other hip, I need it. Keep that back knee raised. Hold the core. Hold it tight. Align the spine. Spine's nice and straight. Come up. Crescent lunge. A little bit of a back bend here. Chin is tucked. Now, let me show this from the side because this is good. This is what we want here, right? We're in our crescent lunge. You might be able to go lower than me. That's cool. Good. Now, bring that back heel forward. Good. Hands come down. Either side of the front foot. Bring that back knee down. Crescent lunge. Back toes are down. Open. Good. From here, bring the front foot in so that your knee's at a 90-degree angle. We know what's next. We're going to get some balance going on here. So I'm going to place it. Arms are out. Palms are up. Find your gaze. Hold everything and lift. Hold everything. Not too much onus on the back toes. On the quad. Someone told me the other day, I love it when you guys tell me stuff. I love it when you tell me stuff. It really helps me that since she doesn't put as much on her back toes now, she finally got that, not to put it on the ankle and the back toes, that she doesn't have as much tightness in her hamstrings. She was feeling it in her hamstrings. Her forward folds were difficult because she was she was over, clenching the hamstrings. So we all have our thing. There we go. There's 40 seconds. Okay, from here, let's come back into a down dog. I'm going to use my blocks for this. Downward facing dog. Yeah. Good. Now I'm going to lift my other leg. This is my new hippie, so I give it help. Bring it forward. There you go. Come up on the back toes. Flatten the back, straighten the back. Come up, crescent lunge. A little bit of a back bend here. Chin is tucked. I'm not I'm not hyperextending or hyper contracting my neck. Good. Bringing that back heel forward. Quad doesn't like that. It's got to work harder. Good. From here, hands come down, maybe through heart center to the mat. Mine come to blocks. Back knee comes down. Coming forward and lift. So this is so nice for the hip flexor, right? And the quadricep. Oh, feels so good. My back toes are down. Good. Come back up. Bring the knee now. Bring the foot back so that I'm at a 90-degree angle. All right. Open it and lift it. So a couple of you told me that you like this. Someone told me she hates it, but hates it in a good way. So I'll keep doing it. I'll do it whenever we never have time for everything, but we do our best because we really do want to get this in half an hour. One and done. And oh my God, how much better we feel. I feel. I'll speak for myself. Not the royal we. How much better I feel every day when I do this. And on the days that I don't, I miss it. 2, 1, and done. Go us, go us. Okay, let's come back into a squat. If you want to have your bolster back there, come into a yogi squat or into a balance squat. I'm going to use my blocks here. Tuck my toes, push back. Love blocks. Now, align the spine, Elizabeth. Align the spine. This is a balance. Nice and open. Yeah. All right. Hands come to the blocks or to the mat. And I'm going to straighten the knees, come into my forward fold. Yeah, feeling that opening all along the back chain. If you've got hamstrings stuck, if you've got sacrum stuck, put a block between your legs. Oh, that feels so good. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Good. Bend the other knee, straighten the opposite. Bend both knees, straighten both knees. Now here, I bring my heels out just a little bit. Making room for my hips now as I come into extended mountain pose on my toes. And hands to heart, heels to the mat. Shake it out, baby. Let it go, let it go. All right. A couple shoulder rolls back. Let's come straight into turning on our brain. Hand to knee, elbow to knee, hand to heel. Now let's see if we can do this. Hand to knee, hand to heel, hand to knee, hand to heel. Now we have to stop in between, so it doesn't work. I'll figure it out. All right, basketball, here we go. 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and the brain is on. The brain is on, cat-cow. All right, turn on your belly, turn on your core. Find your spot. Hands at heart, balance on one foot. Bring that opposite foot up to wherever you want. Open the hip, couple rolls of the wrists, and maybe you open, back bend, and look up. Tree pose. Keep those hands alive. Shoulders are soft. And when you're ready, hands come back to heart. Foot meets foot. Let it go. It's over. It's over. Right. Other foot. Hands at heart. Foot comes up. Open the hip. Hold in center. Wrists. open, branches, hands, open, open, open. Little back bend. Hands to heart. And foot to foot. Let it go. All right. Maybe that was fabulous for you. Maybe you didn't love it. Maybe there's something else that you're not loving. Let's make it into compost. Put it down. There it is. It's something about the past or something that you're worried about in the future. So in any event, it's not now. We're going to let it go. We're going to let the earth handle it so we can grow something fabulous and new. Hands over heart. Remember, the sound shatters stagnant energy. Ha, ha, right? From the belly. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. Two more. Ha. Last one. Ha. And let it go. All right. Gallbladder, liver. What is it? Where are you feeling it's not fair? There's not enough for me, or someone got more, or whatever. You're pissed off, right? Gallbladder can be about anger. Kidneys are more pissed off. Gallbladder's like that. I mean, the liver's more that. So this is where we have our thumbs, and we change the interlock of our thumbs. All right? So what are we going to compost here? Open the shoulders, nice and open. Tuck the chin. Deep breath, little back bend. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! Let it go. Be in the moment. All right. Now, what's pissing you off? Just that little E, right? Comes from here. That's a hey. And we inhale as we cross our arms, and then hey as we open and come up on our toes. All right, let's be present for this. It's coming off our cloud. Hey! 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 Last one. Hey! Hey, you. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. All right. Now, let's replace it with our I ams. Deep breath in, lift up, little back bend, I am. Exhale, define. Bye, honey, I love you. Back to the hands together. I am. I am. I am. I am. Two more. I am. Last one. I am. Hands to heart. Yes, you are. All right. Let's come into goddess pose. So the feet are out. Nice angle there. Back is straight. Align the spine. Tuck the rear. Hands to the thighs and twist and look. And on this, what I want to do is when I come through, I want to give it a back bend, but that's not it. It's a twist. It's not a cat, Elizabeth. So just kind of remember that. Let's go to the other side. Open, twist. All right, it's a hey. Let's shatter some stagnant energy. Here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 last one, hey. Straighten that opposite leg. Don't lock it, just straighten it. Squeeze the knee up toward the hip. Give it a nice twist there. Good, come through center with both knees bent. Straighten the other knee. Give it a little twist. Back to center. Knees over ankles. Straighten the spine. Lift the heels. Lift and lower the heels. 7, 6, 5, stay tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the pelvis forward for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the knees. Squeeze them up. Heel toe the feet together. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Whew. All right. And from here, give it a little cat-cow. And let's do some rotations. More twisting here, right? Opening, twisting. As young as our spine, we're as vital as our spine. Everything connects to the spine bone. Looking where you've been. Thank you, goodbye. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more little everything. And a cat-cow. All right, come to the front of your mat, hands at heart. Lift the toes, open them, place them down. Bring the heels out just a tad. Deep breath in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold at the hips, fold all the way down. Hands to wherever. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold the core here. Squeeze the scapula together. Bring the elbows up so your back's nice and straight. Neck is straight. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, feet to the back of the mat, downward facing dog. Any little movements that you want to make here. Pushing the ground away. Bringing the heels way down toward the mat. Exhale, bring it forward. High plank. Good, bend the elbows, come into your low plank. Or tabletop. All the way down. Lifting the shoulders. Pushing the ground away, cobra. Backs of the toes together, knees out, child's pose. Any movement you want to make here. One elbow to the mat, other elbow to the mat. And then bringing it forward onto your left side. Left hand behind the head, right hand at the base of the spine. Savasana, if you want to have your feet up the wall. If you want to come into a traditional. But this is really good. When we do this, it lets the liver gallbladder drain. Uses the heart. Okay, what's the energy for the day? What do you want to notice? What's the best thing you could possibly notice, and what color would that be? Breathe it in. Imagine the scent of it. Thank your body for doing everything you asked it to do to the very best of its ability. A lot of people would love to have your body. Be kind. And then as you're ready, just sink into your heart as you gently come up to a seated position. Hands at heart. We'll chant Om together from the heart. Om from the heart. Really let that chest cavity feel this vibration. Exhale. Thumbs to forehead center. Namaste, sweetheart. Well, notice how you feel compared to when we started. I know I feel quite different in a good way. Hopefully you do as well. Thanks for joining me. I really do value and appreciate your time. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.